All right, let's just jump right in. We're all in this incredible race, right? And AI, it feels like the ultimate turbo boost. But what if that boost is also leaving a trail of breadcrumbs for everyone else to follow? What if the very tool that's supposed to get you to the finish line first is actually handing the map over to your competitors? That's the huge paradox we're digging into today. How do you protect the crown jewels, your R&D, in this new age of AI? Now, just so you know where this is all coming from, this explainer is drawn from Chapter 9 of a really detailed tutorial on AI data extraction threats. It's from Virtualization Options LLC. So yeah, we're getting this straight from the folks who've studied these risks inside and out. And this really gets to the heart of the problem. You've got this incredible promise on one hand, right? AI can just supercharge your R&D. I mean, speed up everything. But then there's the other side, the peril. Every single question you ask it, every piece of data you feed it, well, that could be a tiny leak. And those tiny leaks add up, creating a path that leads your competitors right to your most valuable innovations. It's the ultimate double-edged sword. So what are we really talking about here? What's at stake? This isn't just about losing, a single document or some secret formula. We're talking about the entire blueprint for your company's future, the intellectual property that makes you you, the very thing that gives you an edge over everyone else. And just look at this list. It's everything. Your competitors, they don't just want the final answer. Oh no, they want the whole process. They're after your experimental data, your unique methods. They want to know your failed hypotheses just as much as your successful ones. They're even targeting things like your partnerships and project timelines. A leak isn't just giving away the destination. It's handing over the entire roadmap, your playbook, the whole shebang. And this is the nightmare scenario. This is the ultimate risk. All it takes is one significant leak, and poof, years, maybe even decades of research and investment could be completely invalidated. It's like you've done all the hard work, climbed the mountain, and your competitor just takes a helicopter to the top, plants their flag, and patents your idea first. It can absolutely torpedo your entire market position before you even get out of the gate. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how does this actually happen? I mean, are we talking about some big, dramatic, Mission Impossible style hack? Nope. Usually, it's something much quieter. It's a slow, almost invisible leak, and it's happening right inside the normal, everyday work of your smartest people. This is what's so sneaky about it. It's not just one thing. It's a chain reaction. Think about it. Your team starts with a literature review. Their queries to the AI reveal the strategic direction you're heading in. Then they use AI to help with experimental design. Now your novel methods and protocols are out there. Next, they input some early results for analysis. Bam! Your findings are exposed before you've even thought about a patent. Each one of these steps, on its own, seems harmless, right? But you string them all together and you've basically just emailed the complete blueprint of your project to the competition. So, that's the problem. It's a big one. How do we even begin to fight back? Well, the answer isn't to just ban AI. That's like trying to put the genie back in the bottle. It's not going to happen. Instead, we have to build a smarter defense, a more flexible one. Think of it like an adaptive shield, one that gets tougher and tougher as the research behind it gets more and more valuable. And this right here, this quote, this is the key idea. Security controls should tighten significantly as research progresses toward commercialization. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. In the very early stages, when you're just exploring ideas, maybe you can be a bit more open with AI tools. But as you get closer and closer to a real breakthrough, something you could actually sell, that's when the walls have to go up. The security has to get way, way stricter. It's all about matching your defense to the value of what you're protecting, right? When you're protecting it. Okay, so let's get practical. What does this adaptive shield actually look like? Well, here are some of the critical controls. And some of these are just non-negotiable. You really need to think about a private, air-gapped AI infrastructure. That means it's totally cut off from the public internet. Zero connection. Another hard rule, absolutely no inputting experimental data before you filed a patent. That's just a massive red line. And for your real game-changing breakthrough projects, they need to be on their own digital island. We're talking completely separate systems, totally air-gapped, no excuses, no exceptions. But look, all the tech in the world won't solve this on its own. It never does. At the end of the day, your people, your researchers, they are your first and honestly, your most important line of defense. They need to be trained to almost think like the opposition, to understand how competitive intelligence works, to recognize what espionage looks like in this new AI world. This isn't about scaring them or tying their hands. It's the opposite. It's about empowering them, giving them the knowledge to be brilliant, and innovative, but to do it safely. And that really brings us full circle, right back to the big question. And this isn't just a question for this explainer. It's for every single person leading an innovative team out there. This problem isn't just about technology, it's about strategy. So the real question is for you. How do you balance that insane pressure to innovate faster than ever with the absolute critical need to protect the future you're trying to build? Finding your own answer to that question, well, that's probably one of the biggest challenges we're all facing right now.